Well, I'm hoping you can see the building behind me because it's a restaurant, and as you come around and you see the rest of it, let's see. Okay. Mobile AO train. See? There are still flowers on the tables. The restaurant this was the restaurant. The tables with the menus and everything. The chairs are still there. I don't know how much of that you can see because I'm trying to hold this up real high so you can see it. The lamps, everything is still in place just as it was. God only knows how many years ago. This used to be a very popular place for people to come and have a nice meal in a quaint, interesting place. But it has this whole building over here as part of it too. And the reason I'm showing this is because I have daydreams about buying this, fixing it up, and turning it into a clubhouse for pipes, for the New Jersey Fellowship of Pipe Smokers. Yeah, right. I don't got that money. I don't got money to buy a pair of shoes. Anyway, I'm smoking. This video is in response to, and there's a river back here. This is in response to the first pipe I smoked, okay? And so I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, and I guess it's out of my comfort zone. I don't come down here a lot, but I drive past it every day. I have for years, and always dreamed about it. And here we go. Here's the river. This is the Pequest. Pequest River. Okay, so housekeeping. Okay, housekeeping. I'm shadowing this. This is my Stanwell. Hold on, I gotta read it. I can't. 219? 19 or 13? My vision isn't good if it's either a 219 or a 213. Okay? This is the second pipe I ever smoked. Well, no. There's more to the story. But let's call this, for all intents and purposes, the second. The first, sadly, I have. That's not the sad part. Okay, never mind. I can't do this one-handed, especially since I want to show you this. The first pipe I ever smoked, for all intents and purposes, this is the first pipe, is called an Old Erie. And this is the reason it's so sad. Because I came home one day and it was broken. And it is gorgeous, let me tell you. It's got beautiful grain. I don't know if you can see that in here. And that's this pipe. And this is the stem. I do have to get it repaired. I can't stand to be without it. It's been broken for a little while. I just haven't gotten around to it. I will. However, the story. Okay. So now Bern's been smoking a pipe since December of 2005, and it's now August of 2005, and I have been listening to him say, oh, I never knew that pipe smoking could be so wonderful. Oh, I never knew it could be so, I never knew smoking could be so pleasurable. And he just went on and on about it, trying to get the river in this backdrop. To the point where I had to finally say, you know, give me that damn pipe and let me try it. So he was smoking, not aromatic, Latakias. And, you know, my palate just said, not really, but hey, I'm having fun. And I started smoking his pipe. So that's truthfully the first pipe, and I don't know which one it was. But I smoked his pipe, around the house a little bit for a couple of days. You know, I'd go outside to the pool. It's August. We're out at the pool. Look at me, I'm smoking a pipe. Just joking. And we went to New York State. We went to, I'll think of the town in a minute. Anyway, and I always forget it when I'm telling the story, but I always remember it later. Syracuse. We went to Syracuse. And we were going to see Mark Lindsay of Paul Revere and the Raiders, who is now on his own, of course. We were going to see him in one of his concerts, free concert. It was fantastic. But while we were there, we stopped in a pipe shop there, a tobacconist. And the tobacconist had some pipes that he had that were estate pipes. And so Bern thought, well, you know, I'll get a couple. So he picked out 4. And then he narrowed it down because he didn't want to spend too much money. So he narrowed it down to 2. Well, I figured, you know, I'm going to buy the other 2. These. The Old Erie and the Stanwell. He bought, I don't remember what they were. He's still got them, I'm sure. But anyway, you know, so he bought 2, and I bought 2, and, you know, so now I've got my first pipe. Now, my plan was, I bought 2 pipes. I'm going to play around a little bit more and, you know, play the joke out, and then I'm going to say, I don't want this. Babe, you can have them. They're for you. And then he'll have all 4 pipes that he really, really liked. Okay. Well, so we get ready to leave, and the guy says, you know, how about some tobacco? And I'm like, yeah, what do you recommend? He says, how about some of what I'm smoking? It's a raspberry, and it was called Lady Mallard. Now, I'm sure that was probably something from Lane or something, you know, but that he had renamed. But it didn't matter. At that time, I didn't know much about nothing. And so I bought some. Figured, oh, what the heck, I'll try that too. On the way home, I have my pipe, I pack it up, and I'm like, here I go, I'm going to smoke my pipe. And I had the Old Erie, my Old Erie, and I packed it up, knocked it in my mouth, lit it up, which I can't do because I got too much in this hand, and the camera in the other hand. So I lit it up, and this delicious raspberry flavor hit me, and I was like, epiphany. I mean, that's the only way I could describe it. It was like, this is so good. And now I sounded like him before when he was saying, oh, I can't believe how wonderful smoking could be. I never knew it could be like this. Now I'm thinking the same thing. Needless to say, he never got those 2 pipes. They're still mine. And now we both have quite a collection of our own. But that was my first pipe. I still do smoke Lady Mallard raspberry tobacco on occasion. I still enjoy that. I have gone away from too many aromatics. I still smoke them on occasion, but I prefer Virginias. But anyway, and the occasional Latakia, which I couldn't stand back then. But anyway, there you have it. That was my first official pipe. Not the pipe that was his pipe and I was playing around, puff, puff. But that was my first really official pipe when I got it, and it was neat. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and that's my entry into the contest. Have a great one. Good luck to everybody. Adios.